everyone can't say no to pies. In this regard, every culture and cuisine has its version of a savory hand pie dough recipe. Savory pies are perfect for picnics, school lunches, and on-the-go food. You will surely enjoy this vegetarian savory hand pies recipe. Moreover, a healthy and hearty recipe teaches you to make hand pie dough from scratch. Besides, it has a savory filling spiced mildly with veggies like carrots, peas, potatoes, onions, cauliflower, tomatoes, and jalapenos. So it is indeed simple to make, not to mention super healthy. What you will need. For the hand pie dough: 1 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of cold vegan butter cut into cubes, ½ teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of ice-cold water. For the hand pie's savory filling: ½ tablespoon of oil, 1/4 cup of chopped onions, 1 piece of jalapeno, 2 teaspoons of finely grated ginger, 1 piece of small tomato, ½ teaspoon of red chili powder/paprika, a pinch of turmeric powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala, salt depending on your taste, ½ cup of chopped potato, ½ cup of cauliflower florets, 1/4 cup of finely chopped carrots, 1/4 cup of green peas, a squirt of lemon juice about 1 teaspoon, cilantro for garnish. Step-by-step instructions for making the savory hand pie dough. Step 1. Combine the flour with butter and salt into a food processor. Then, pulse a few times until the flour becomes crumbly or has a sand-like texture. Step 2. While pulsing, add the ice-cold water into the flour mixture until all the ingredients combine. Step 3. Afterward, remove the dough and transfer it to your work surface and knead it into a ball. After that, cover the pie dough with cling wrap or cling film. And make sure to put it inside the refrigerator for at least an hour. For making the savory filling. Step 1. Blanch the cauliflower, carrots, peas, and potatoes in a pot of boiling water until the vegetables cook thoroughly. Then, remove and drain the vegetables. After that, set them aside. Step 2. Using a non-stick pan, put the oil. Add the cumin once the pan is hot. Step 3. Afterward, sauté the onions, ginger, jalapeno, and add a pinch of salt until everything becomes soft. Next, add in the tomatoes, and cover it until everything becomes mushy and cooked. Step 4. Then, open the lid and season with red chili powder or paprika, turmeric, and more salt. When you have combined everything, add in the cooked vegetables. Step 5. When all the water evaporates, add the garam masala. After that, squeeze in the lemon juice and add the cilantro. Step 6. Afterward, remove the cooked filling from the pan. Then, let it cool entirely before utilizing it for filling. For making the savory hand pies. Step 1. Remove the vegetarian savory hand pie dough from the refrigerator and cut it into 2. Then, set aside 1/2 and refrigerate the other half. Step 2. Flour your work surface. Then, make sure to roll out the dough into a rough circle with a 9-inch diameter. After that, thin out the edges using a small rolling pin. Be sure that the edge is thinner than the center. Step 3. Then, do the same process on the remaining half. If you plan not to use the dough yet, you can cover it with a cling wrap or cling film. Afterward, stack the pie crust and refrigerate it until you are ready to fill it. Step 4. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. After that, place 1 to 2 spoons of filling into the center of each pie dough. Remember, you can add more if you want. Then, cover and seal the edges of your pie. Step 5. Afterward, using a pastry brush, brush the pie with milk or egg wash. Then, bake the pies for about 30 to 40 minutes or until the pies are crispy and slightly brown. Step 6. Finally, once the pies cook completely, Take them out of the oven and rest for about 5 minutes before serving. Tips and tricks. To enhance the flavor of your pie crust, adding salt is important. You can also add some spices to your dough if you want. Moreover, adding vegetable shortening to your dough can add a good flaky texture. In addition to that, it makes the dough easier to handle as it holds its shape. However, it will not have a rich butter flavor. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.